Hello Libra, and welcome to your reading for May 2024. Let's see what's going on for Libra this month. Can you believe we're into May? It's crazy stuff. I'm telling you, time is flying. Keep saying it like every month. I think I say this, but it's so true. So Libra, let's check your underlying energy. Knight of Cups in reverse. So it's like there's something that, you're really into and you're really not passionate about. Well, that too, but just something like your heart. It just makes your heart happy. That's a good way to put it. But it's in reverse. So it's almost like a bit of a lunch bag letdown. Like you're a little bit disappointed about how something is going. So let's dive into that and find out what's happening and why and see where the turnaround might be. All right, so we're going to start with our tarot and then clarify with oracle cards. This is an overview of the month. Then we're going to do a Celtic cross and do a deep dive, even more. So at the beginning of the month, we have the Justice card and it's in reverse. You're feeling like this isn't fair. Something has gone down and you're like, no, that's not fair. I'm not cool with this. I don't think that's right. It's something that either isn't fair or is unethical, or it's just not right. And you're like, no, this does not sit well with me. No wonder the Knight of Cups is shown here in the reverse. When we look at the energy that flows throughout the month of May, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is you just keeping your head down, moving forward, slow and steady wins the race. It feels like, excuse me, perhaps there's like some kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Like the need for arbitration or like third party dispute resolution kind of thing over whatever this is. That's what it feels like. So you're just kind of waiting. You're in a holding pattern, but you're just keeping on, right? It's chop wood, carry water, no matter what's happening in life. Is the kind of energy I'm feeling. We'll see what the oracle cards say. But by the end of the month, we have the Magician. This is having everything you need to create whatever it is you want. Who doesn't love that kind of energy? Let's get our oracle cards, get a little more info on what this is about before we get into our deep dive. What do we got? Okay. Okay. Oh, I like this. These are actually pretty good cards. Okay, let's take a look at the card that came out under Justice. So this was Justice in reverse. This thing isn't fair, unethical, whatever it is. We have Eclipse in Taurus, and the buzzword is reevaluation. It says a change of heart. Feels like a change of heart within you. This thing, whatever it is, didn't work out as you expected, right? So you're like, you're disappointed, but I think it kind of makes you feel like, you know what? It's okay. It's actually okay. Fine. Then water under the bridge, put it in the past, and let's move forward. That's our Knight of Pentacles. And under the Knight of Pentacles, we have Sun in Capricorn, and the buzzword is status. It says work diligently towards your goals. You're like, okay, fine. If this didn't work out, I'm going to find something that does. I'm going to make the next thing work out. I'm going to put my time and effort into what I see down the road as a viable option because I'm not doing this again. Okay? Then when we look at the card that came out under the Magician, we have Sun in Cancer. The buzzword is home. It says focus on your home and love. It's almost like, okay, here's kind of the thought, right? Like analogy that came to me would be like, you have everything you need to do what you want. Now the focus is on your home and your relationships and everything. So liken it to the situation was all around work or all around school or all around a club or all around your friends. It was all around something else. And so with this thing not panning out the way you expected it to, it's almost like you're going to make up for lost time around the home environment, home and relationships. Like, you know what? I'm going to focus on what I want and what I think is going to work. And this time it's going to be something that doesn't take me away from the house. It doesn't take me away from my family or my kids or whatever, right? Like fill in the blanks. Interesting. Okay. All right. Okay, I think we kind of got a little picture here of what's going on. So let's get our Celtic cross down. So it's my version of the Celtic cross. And see what this is all about and where it's going. Okay, underlying energy at the bottom of the deck. We have the Chariot in reverse. That's pumping the brakes. It's pumping the brakes or there's a delay. Okay, so kind of makes sense with like that overview, right, for the month. It kind of pulls that together. So let's get into the rest of the cards. So your energy is the Page of Pentacles. Waiting on news, waiting to do something. It's more waiting on news. It's waiting. It's a card of waiting. You feel like you're in a holding pattern with this. So I'm glad that that Knight of Pentacles card is here. Like I said, it's keep moving. Just keep moving forward. Even if you feel stuck and you haven't figured everything out, just keep moving forward. That forward momentum is what's going to get things going in the direction you want it to. And when we look at the overall energy, okay, of the reading, we have 8 of Pentacles in reverse. The 8 of Pentacles, when it's upright like this, is hard work. It's nose to the grindstone. It's burning the midnight oil. It's burning the candle at both ends. Go, go, go. From a work perspective, get it done, get it done, get it done. This is what you have, which means brakes are on. You're pumping the brakes. Like with this Chariot card, you're pumping the brakes because it's like, no, I'm not. I'm not doing that because look what I got. Look what came out of this. Nope, not doing it again. Slowing down and going, okay, let's take our time. Figure it out what I want to get out of this, where I want to go. Now that this other thing didn't work out, it's like, okay, where are we going now? Right? And it's taking enough time to slow down while still moving forward because both can happen at the same time. All right? And what's going on up inside your head? Knight of Cups in reverse. Same as our underlying energy. Knight of Cups in reverse from the first part of the reading. This is you're feeling it. These are your thoughts and feelings and you are feeling it. Because it's cups, it's emotions. You're like, I'm disappointed this didn't work out. I'm disappointed, pissed, sad, mad, whatever, right? Fill in the blank of how you're feeling. Maybe all or any of the above, right? But this is how you are. This is how you're feeling. Understandably, right? So we're going to look at, okay, now that we've talked about this energy, where did this all come from? This disappointment in this Justice card reversed. We have the Hermit in reverse. We have the Hermit in reverse. You came out of your shell. You came forward. You came into the spotlight. You may have kind of been resisting it. You may have not felt ready. And something inside you, I think, was actually saying, not the right time, honey. But you did it. You did it. And then this happens. It didn't work out. Maybe you were being pushed. Maybe you were just pushing yourself. It could be you were pushing yourself because when we look at the, I got to check this card. Okay. I just got to watch the imagery for nudity because some of the artwork has that, right? This one's good. Recent past, we have the Star in reverse. So it's a dream that hasn't manifested or hasn't been realized or hasn't even been pursued. Or it could be impatience. It's trying to make something work in the short term that is meant for the long term. I hope that makes sense. I say that again. Something, oh God, rewind that, because what did I just say? It was something. I channeled that. That was really good, whatever that piece was. Something in the short, something you were trying to make work in the short term was intended for the long term. So it wasn't meant to work now. It's meant to work down the road. I think you might have been pushing it. You might have been pushing it or you were being pushed. Either way, it didn't work and now it's okay. What am I going to do going forward? Okay. So to see where you're headed, forward movement and everything, where this is going, we want to look at the bridge to get you from where you are now to where you want to be. And it's the Two of Swords. This can be read upright either way. It doesn't matter. The overall gist of the Two of Swords, it's a card of indecision. So you need to make some decisions. You need to make some concrete decisions. And that's that. When we look at what's going to help you in this situation, we have the Tower in reverse. This says to me, you know what? You're probably going to have to shake things up. You're probably going to have to do something that is going to be impactful to everybody involved. Remember, we got this home card as part of the outcome. You're going to have to shake things up, but this is positively aspected. So when the shakeup happens, it's for the good of the home. It's for the good of the occupants. It's for the good of the relationships, whatever this is. What you want to be careful of or mindful of, Knight of Swords in reverse. You need to make sure that before you take action, you have dotted the I's and crossed the T's. Okay? Make sure you've done what you need to do. Due diligence, whatever. I think you're kind of getting that from the last incident, right? That Justice card in reverse. A surprise that might pop up, so something unexpected, is the Seven of Swords in reverse. I think you might see. It doesn't feel like the plans you're making now are going to pop up and go, oops, should have done that. But there is going to be an element of that. Remember how I said you want to make sure you dot your I's and cross your T's? I think something's going to pop up that you miss. Why is that though? I'm going to pull another card in a minute. I want to show you where the potential outcome is headed, and then I want to pull another card, maybe more, on that Seven of Swords. We're going to put a pin in that. Potential outcome is Six of Wands in reverse. This is the victory card, but it's in reverse. It's not going to come by the end of the month. Doesn't mean it's not going to come. It's connected to the Seven of Swords. So I want to know, we're going to get a couple extra cards here for the Seven of Swords. What does Libra need to focus on? What does Libra need to do? Oh, this just came out. Flew right out. In order to be successful or see the success coming. We have Temperance in reverse. We have Temperance in reverse on the Seven of Swords. Just don't rush. Just don't rush. Be patient and do not rush through this process. Whatever you're touching about this thing this month, do not rush it. I think you're going to be tempted to. I think you're going to be tempted to kind of push through this quickly. I'm telling you, don't. Take your time. There are so many cards here that speak to like that slow and steady energy. The Knight of Pentacles, right? We've got that Knight of Swords in reverse as a little warning, like don't be careful, right? We got the Chariot in reverse. That's a slowing down of energy. I'm looking at the other one. Eight of Pentacles. Pulling back on how much effort and work you're putting into this. And like I said, chop wood, carry water, keep moving on, but don't hit the gas, right? And now we've got a message from Spirit, and it's be Spirit. Sweet results await. It is coming. It is coming, my dear. But you got to be patient. You're going to have to be patient. And do not rush. Don't rush through this. Not in the month of May. It's not the time. It's the time to take your time, hone your craft. Like I said, dot the I's and cross the T's, okay? Oh, getting you angel messages. 2 fell out. Right on. So, the first one is, you are never alone. Believe. So, Spirit's got your back, right? Spirit's got your back. You've always got someone in your court. There's another one that speaks to that. Your loved ones are guiding you from above. So you got an angel on your shoulder. You got an angel on your shoulder, and this angel is someone you know. And they're watching out for you. But just because you got those angels watching out for you, whatever actions you take or don't take will dictate where this goes. I say this in all the readings, but I think you need to hear it, Libra. I think because this is the lesson, learned or not learned, the first time, you don't want to repeat that. You don't want to have to repeat that grade again. Do you know what I'm saying? So, not a bad month. I think it's going to be a little bit intense just because it's the starting over. It's the disappointment of that thing not working out, right? I get it. But there's definitely potential here. And I say that mostly because we have worked diligently towards your goals, right? With that Knight of Pentacles. And you have the Magician card. By the end of the month, you have what you need to go where you want to go and do what you want to do. It just might not all happen now. So patience. Patience is key. And I know nobody wants to hear that, but that's what you're hearing. So there we go. All right. Well, good luck this month, Libra. I hope everything works out for you, and we will see you in the next one. Bye for now.